And it's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Happy to be with you with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. You look at the Knicks. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
Well, being on the road for the first two games, realistically, you're hoping for a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Their front court, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah in the middle. Rose and Rip Hamilton man the backcourt. And for the Knicks, the big three, Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, and Tyson Chandler at the 3, 4, and 5. Lonnie Brewer out there with Felton. Here's Anthony. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Anthony's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Knicks. Felton against Rose. Here's Hamilton. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Here's Felton. Passes to Carmelo. He's covered by Deng. Lets it fly. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Felton.
Well, that's his shot. He is really proficient from that mid-range.
I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, they allowed far too many open looks in that game, guys.
Can't disagree with you there, Steve. I mean, that's exactly what did them in. They didn't apply nearly enough pressure on their shooters.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And there's the pass to Stoudemire. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. From down in the low post, it goes. Stoudemire's got his first bucket in this one. There's Rose with the 3. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rose.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
And the highlight reel replay. Brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Here's Felton. Nice bucket off the drop step.
They're coming out strong, guys. That's 4 for 5 from the field.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now the dish to Hamilton. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Hamilton's got 5 points so far. Felton against Rose. Felton dishes to Stoudemire. Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
He dishes it to Brewer. Kicks to Stoudemire. New York moving it around. Here's Anthony. Chandler's shot. Good.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defense is one of their driving forces.
Rose attacking. Shoots from the right block. Blocked. The Knicks leading by 5. Felton with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Over Boozer. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Anthony. 6 points for Stoudemire.
They're clicking offensively. A nice rhythm here, coming out strong.
Shooting an excellent percentage. That's why they've got the lead.
Rose gets it to go.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Felton against Rose. Felton the pass to Stoudemire. Over Boozer. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Boozer kicks to Dang. Pass to Noah. Right side, Boozer. Flushes it down.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah,
You're right.
you can't play this game, Saul.
Man, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
The Knicks leading by 3. Back to Anthony. He kicks to Felton. Stoudemire outside. The feed to Melo. Pulls it from the elbow. Jump shot is good. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Rose dishes to Hamilton. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Stoudemire. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Ronnie Brewer. That's good from Hamilton. And so it's New York with it. Outside, Felton. Felton off the pick from Chandler. Felton kicks to Chandler. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And here are the Bulls now. The Knicks making the shot. Rose passes to Noah.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Novak's checked in, and it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Feeds it to Carmelo. He's covered by Dang. Here's Shumpert. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
I like it. He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of the nice, smooth finger roll. I like it.
The Knicks making a switch here. The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Rose, that's good.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
New York trailing. And Shumpert kicks to Brewer. Felton makes the alley-oop pass. And finished off by Shumpert.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
Yeah, no, alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball.
Yeah,
it's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
And that one's good.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Knicks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Rose against Felton. Rose kicks to Hamilton. Back to Rose. Dishes it to Boozer. Goes up. Kick out to Hamilton. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Knicks trail by 4. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Knicks with possession here. Passes it to Shumpert. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Sinks that one from the post. Anthony's got 8 points.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Rose attacking.
What a talented leaper. Loves to climb up and throw it down. Man!
Oh, Clark, he gets up so quickly, doesn't he?
Yeah, like a pogo stick.
Oh, my gosh. Not a lot of point guards in the league can jam like he can.
That's for sure.
And he's able to finish, guys, amongst all the big fellas in the paint. Just amazing athleticism.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Shumpert with it. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Chandler with a screen for Anthony. And that one's good. He's got 10.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's had.
Rose against Felton. Rose dishes to Noah. Oh, the one-hand jam.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
Here comes Felton. There's the triple. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. The 3 and 4 are Luol Deng and Taj Gibson. Heinrich is out there with Bellinelli, and it's Muhammad in at the 5 down low.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there. Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lonnie Brewer's checked in for the Knicks. Can be a screen on Heinrich. Kidd kicks to Smith. From the arc, it's hauled in by Luol Deng. The Bulls leading by 10. And the pass to Muhammad. The dish to Gibson. To the middle. Just his first attempt. Right side Deng. Second chance shot. Again, Chicago.
And, guys, Deng has developed into a very good shooter, especially off spot-ups or maybe one-dribble pull-ups. He's got range. He's developed that out to the three-point line, but he really likes to go to that mid-range area. 1 or 2 dribbles into the paint, he'll rise up, shoot right over the top.
But you know what I like about him most, Steve? Deng is a very well-balanced player. He does a lot of good things offensively, but he's just as good at the defensive end. He's a big key to his team's tough defense.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And a change for the Bulls. Hamilton's checked in. And Heinrich gets it to go.
Now we're getting used to seeing him hit those shots, aren't we?
Knicks trail by 15. New York calls timeout.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
So for the Bulls, Noah comes in for Muhammad, and it's Deng in for Richard Hamilton. He dishes it to Carmelo. It's stolen by Dang. Deflects the pass. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Heinrich kicks to Dang. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Hark it up.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. Here's Heinrich. Following the score by New York. Gibson. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And now the Knicks on the break.
Oh, ridiculous.
Pour it down that time. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Huh? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Heinrich passes to Gibson. Funny shot, and he knocks down the jumper. Gibson's got his first points of the game. Knicks trail by 13. Felton with the ball. He's picked up by Heinrich. Stoudemire attacking. Unloads from 13. And again, it's New York.
Doing a nice job of knocking down jump shots, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, Steve. I mean, their mid-range game has been formidable and right on task. I'm really picking this defense apart.
Shots good by Gibson. Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside, Felton. Outside, Anthony. Over Dang. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Now you had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
The Knicks shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Gets it to go. Anthony's got 12.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Some changes for Chicago. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Noah. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Bellinelli. And it's Rose penetrating. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. And now the Knicks on the break. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Shumpert. 14 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Here's Felton. Kicks to Shumpert. New York moving the ball around. Rose against Felton. He feeds it to Shumpert. Shot clock at 3. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 5th assist in this one. Rose attacking. He passes to Gibson. Over Stoudemire. The kick out to Rose. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Rose.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The shot is off. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Gibson. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Gibson. So both teams changing it up here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Shumpert, and it's Chicago with the rebound. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Gibson dishes to Bellinelli. 3-pointer, and it's Rose. This time the assist by Bellinelli. 14 points for Rose.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Now here's Kidd. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Camby fires, and the Knicks miss again.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Novak kicks to Camby. Outside for Kidd. Smith from past the arc, but they get it back. Here's Novak. Chicago grabs the miss. Gibson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Boozer goes in. The shot from the low post is good. Boozer's got his 2nd bucket.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
Here's Smith. Good in the assist to Kidd. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Here's Rose. Muhammad pass to Bellinelli. Takes a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
You got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team has boxed out. Very fundamentally sound basketball. Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
The Bulls leading by 12. And it's Rose penetrating. No good.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Bellinelli gets the bucket.
And all these turnovers have left their defense really vulnerable.
Yeah, no time to get set, Steve, and they've given up a lot of buckets that way.
Now here's Kidd, looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Smith, and Gibson sends it back. Rose goes in. Pass to Gibson. He kicks to Boozer. Rises up and throws it down.
That's just a monster throwdown right there, guys. I mean, he must be working on his high wire act there, Kevin.
I'd say so, Clark.
That's paying off for him. That was a fantastic move.
Knicks trail by 16. Here's Shumpert. Kept alive. That's good. Shumpert's got 14.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Muhammad dishes to Rose. And it's Chicago scoring again.
The defense that time didn't do quite enough. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to stop him when he gets in tight.
Here's Kidd. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls up by 16. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the Halftime Report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. Chicago with the lead against New York. They're looking to get back to their winning ways in today's game and work a 2-1 lead in this series. A great performance by Derrick Rose in the first half. He's got 16 points and, as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And battling nonstop, the New York Knicks. A gritty, hard-nosed effort. They're hungry for the win. They're making their own luck. Excellent output from Iman Shumpert in this one. He's up to 14 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And we'll see you next time. The second half about to get underway in New York City. So long, and take care.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
That's one thing to get to the rim, and it's another to finish when you get there. I mean, he's done both so far.
He's done a great job of being able to complete plays at the rim, finishing drives nicely.
The Bulls leading by 16. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks. At the 3, 4, and 5, we've got Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, and Tyson Chandler. Lonnie Brewer out there with Felton.
Points in the paint have been the main course, the main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
And Rose throws it down hard.
That's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. Here's Felton. Stoudemire right side. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Felton. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Boozer's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead.
Felton against Rose. And there's the feed to Melo. Backs down. Fires high post. And the Knicks miss again.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
That's good from Dang on the assist from Richard Hamilton. Dang's got 5.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Here's Stoudemire. 8 points for him. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 10 points for him. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Now here's Rose. He's got 22. Noah kicks to Rose. Feeds to Dang. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 21.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to Dang. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by Dang.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
Felton the pass to Stoudemire. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Boozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose attacking. Here's Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Anthony kicks to Stoudemire. Anthony, he's covered by Dang. Dishes it to Brewer. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Stoudemire. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Stoudemire's got 12 in the game.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive board. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, the NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game could turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And I think he's one of the best at finishing in close quarters, too. I mean, it's very hard to knock him off his shot.
Here's Felton. Nails the runner. Here is Rose. He's got 24. Passes it to Hamilton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Dang can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Brewer. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Brewer. A different look for New York. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Chandler. Smith comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Raymond Felton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. Heinrich. Rebound by Smith.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Kidd. The 7-footer falls.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Bellinelli with the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bellinelli's got 8 points.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches it. You've got to deny him a catch, otherwise he'll hurt you from deep.
For 3, Kidd. And the shot is good. He's got 5.
Great action, back-to-back 3-pointers at either end.
Sort of an anything you can do, I can do better situation going on right here, guys.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Novak's checked in. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 16. Kidd kicks to Anthony. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Dang. Rebound by Anthony.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
Kidd with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Shot from 16. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Camby. 20 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Hasn't had a whole lot of misses here in the quarter. Very sharp shooting right now. It's fun to watch.
And here is Kidd. 5 points in the game. Here's Smith. Gets it to go. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
And it's good.
Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Wasted no time on that one. Novak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rose dishes to Muhammad. Shot no good, and New York will come the other way. Rose against Kidd. And Luol Deng pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 12. Left side Rose. 3-pointer, Heinrich. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. And for the Knicks, the shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Camby. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dang against Anthony. Good look. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Dang. 26 points for Rose.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
It's stolen by Dang. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Rose with the ball. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Muhammad. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. And so he makes both from the line. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rose attacking. Dang. There's the three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 9 assists now tonight. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Knicks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hamilton lets up. What an amazing buzzer beater.
Boy, how...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out who's had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Bulls put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. You'd have had an easier time getting into Fort Knox than scoring on them this game, as their defense has been airtight and allowed them to keep expanding this lead.
Thank you, Doris. And how many times, guys, do we see a run like this become the difference maker in the outcome of a game?
Well, that usually is the case, Kevin, when one team can get on a run like they did, where they just feel so dominant offensively. More often than not, that's going to be the difference in the game.
And in this game, even at the very beginning of that run, you could sense the momentum getting ready to take a huge swing. And swing it did, fellas. Swing it did.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Boozer and Noah clog up the middle. Heinrich is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Hamilton in at the 3.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
And dang, here we go. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
His touch has looked much better than it did in the first half.
Knicks trail by 17. Now the pass to Stoudemire. Back to Felton. Gets the bucket.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them the way they're playing this game. I like their strategy.
That's good.
He's really flipped the script with this performance here in the second half.
The Bulls leading by 13. Heinrich kicks to Boozer. Over Anthony. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Felton kicks to Stoudemire. Smith. Some nice passing by New York here. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 22 points.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
And it's blocked by Stoudemire. Felton with the ball. He's picked up by Heinrich. Noah with the block.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
He's more than capable, you're right, Clark, of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir.
And for a point guard to finish like that, I mean, that is just special.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Mike Woodson was giving to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. And here's Boozer. after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go.
You know, he's always been like a bad window washer, a streaky shooter. I mean, he's definitely in one of those grooves right now.
J.R. Smith on the wing. This one for 3. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. Hamilton's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Heinrich passes to Rose. Launches a 3. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Hamilton's got 20 points.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Outside, Felton. Felton off the pick from Stoudemire. From the baseline. And Noah with the block. To the paint. The shot by Heinrich no good. Knicks trail by 15. Felton dishes to Brewer.
Oh, get it! Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Now here's Boozer. Kept alive and finished off by Noah.
I think the best quality for Noah is the energy that he brings to the game, Kevin. He's got long arms, he can rebound, he can handle the ball, he can make plays, but really it's just the impact he has with his effort and his energy that's most impressive.
But he's so unselfish. I love that about him, and he's a real demon on the backboards, an outstanding offensive rebounder. He's a good passer, too. If he sees an open teammate, he won't hesitate to move the rock, and he's accurate with his passes, too.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway. That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
Now here is Smith. The dish to Brewer. He dishes it to Stoudemire. Now Chandler inside. From the low block. Rebound by the Bulls. Heinrich outside. Deflected. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Inside. Here's Smith. Tries again. It's laid in by Stoudemire.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Here is Heinrich. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Hamilton against Felton. Gets it to go. Felton's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for J.R. Smith. And a change for the Bulls. Deng's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. Back to Anthony. Kicks it to Brewer. He feeds it to Stoudemire. He kicks it to Brewer. Down low, Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got 24 points.
Now they're on a hot streak now. They can't miss and really trying to cut into this lead.
Well, it's been a fantastic comeback effort, guys, and they've actually shot their way back into this one.
The Knicks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. The feed to Brewer. Anthony sets the pick for Brewer. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Deng. A shot by Anthony, no good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Deng with it. How Felton defended. Again, the miss by Deng.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Outside, Felton takes the lead pass. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Felton. Felton has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
You know, being behind in this game, Kevin, they're doing what they need to do, driving the lane and forcing the defense into some mistakes.
But even if it doesn't fall, they're stopping the clock and getting a chance to score from the line.
Now here's Boozer. And again, unable to change momentum here.
That's going to be tough here, Clark.
You know, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they need some big plays to steal this one.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they're pulling closer every possession, really playing well now.
Well, they've ratcheted it up a bit here. I mean, expending a lot of energy, but you know what? They're back in it now. Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Brewer kicks to Anthony. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul and converting the free throws, narrowing the gap a little bit. That's big.
Back to Dang. Outside Dang. And Anthony with the block. The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Chandler the pass to Carmelo. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That one on Rose.
Nice strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he's unable to get the second one.
Well, that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game. Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line, holds Derrick Rose, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Just calm and composed at the line. He tacks a few more points onto this lead.
Here's Felton. Pass to Stoudemire. Wide open look. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point.
Derrick Rose, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's all she wrote. I think he sealed the deal with those free throws.
Here's Felton. Rose with some nice D.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.